eventually she'll have kids and she's going to have to tuck her into her socks. And that is just true. David loves marriage.
Yeah.
And he has a long
Let's
history.
go to a break. I need 5 minutes. Who did I have call you on your birthday? Do you remember this?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Stevie Nicks.
Okay.
We had Stevie Nicks call me and sing Landslide into my answering machine in New York. He dumped me on the same answering machine.
Okay. Hey, David. Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Weekend, what happened? Yeah. I went on the road. This is the new sort of format thing. Mm-hmm. So here we are. We're doing this, and it looks very similar. We look the same. My hair's
everything's kind of the same.
The helmet.
But,
but the weekend for me, just right off the bat, while we settle in here, I went 3 tour dates, 2 in Arizona. So, by the way, one was 113, Tucson, 113. The BO is such a different level. People don't talk about it enough. When you get in the elevator with someone who's that sweaty, after 110, the BO, it reformulates and it's sickening. It's off the charts. That's one thing. Arizona, when I went to Phoenix, that was a blast. My mom came, some friends came, had such a good time. And also I forgot, everywhere in Scottsdale, someone's got a truck. So it's like Raptor. You know, you pull up next to someone and they're this high and they're like,
they are big.
Step ladder, lift kit. So it was
like a game show.
Yeah. Every guy's trying to be cool, but girls don't like Hummers. So they go right back to Raptor.
Can I tell you what I thought about when a guy has no muffler and he has a truck and he starts the car? What the car is really saying is, all right, I'll see you later. I'm a man. 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 I'm a man.
That's kind of how it is. They got lifted up trucks, big tires.
Hey, honey, I think I've got BO. You know where my tank top is? Because I like to go out in a tank top when I'm fully loaded under the
dude, it was 117 in Scottsdale before I got there. It's so sickening. Anyway, the trip was fun. Turns out I didn't need to wear a sweater. I wore a sweater on stage. They just brought it. I got on stage. I was like, because when you're in Arizona, if it's 117 out, they put the air conditioner on stun. So when you walk into a store or a mall, it's 41 and you need a defibrillator. It's like, deesh. You know what I mean? It's so cold. You're like, this isn't good for the human body. It's too extreme.
The store that we have is like, there's a beer store. It says don't go in there. I mean, it's a grocery store, but you open it up and it's a freezer full of beer. You walk into it.
Oh, just a freezer store?
Just like 33 degrees and you're in there. I mean, I must be a little bit above freezing. I'm going to ask you if this happens to you because it's kind of funny to me. So you go to a grocery store for a while and you're at the deli or whatever, and you go on the road. You're not there for a while. Do you get this a lot? Hey, where you been? We haven't seen you around. Well, kind of traveling and working and doing. Yeah, but we hadn't seen you here for a while. What's going on? Where you been?
Where you been?
Huh?
Yeah,
you ever get that? Where you been?
I get it. Hey, I haven't seen you. Oh, here's how I get the opposite. You used to come into my bar all the time. I've been there once or twice.
Same thing.
You were always here every second.
Yeah.
God damn. Is that what you tell people? I was never here.
And you would drink and drink and drink.
You were always fucked up.
Yeah. And you got the floor mopped with you by a couple guys one night. I think they were in
always pooing
Joe
your pants.
Dirt. Yeah, you always shit your pants and wore an adult diaper and were registered independent.
Always.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That's the thing. This happens to anyone. It's not because we've been on TV occasionally, where you meet some of your high school days and they can photographically tell you what you said in the 70s. I said to you, I like a Buick. And you said, I'll never forget it. You like Fords. Really?
I've told this story for 30 years. You're like, this isn't even true.
So you have to agree that's what you said?
Yeah.
You saw a bird and said, well, persnickety doodle.
Yeah.
Remember that?
They go, you used to wash golf carts at the Phoenician, which I did. And they go, you were always cracking jokes. I go, no, I wasn't. I didn't know any jokes.
Has the audience noticed that I'm using this voice for every comedy bit today? I don't know why.
It kind of works.
It's just kind of fun. Dude, where you been?
I got
Where you been?
V-neck going today.
You look like you're going to sing in a choir.
No,
Christ's
because
sakes.
it
I
was
look
a
like Maverick
new. It's
over
a
here.
new setup. It's a new day, and so I said I gotta dress up like at least the beginning, and then I'll go back to looking like shit. But
I know what I'm going. Your hair looks incredible, by the way. For the new show, it's new hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to get you for your birthday?
please,
It's going to go with this. You can wear it underneath.
Yeah.
A dickie.
do they know what a dickie
is a mock turtleneck for the people out in TV Wonder podcast.
I bet even this shirt, like if it only came down to here, but as long as you put it on and then you see this part, it's all you really need. So someone invented a little. Do you pull the turtleneck on and then it's just like a half circle?
Yeah, it's a little half thing. So if you didn't have anything else, you just wear the dickie and then you're all bare. I mean, this is what you do to make this cool, and we could do it after the show.
Yeah.
I get your sweater. I take a scissor. I just cut it short sleeve, both sides, just kind of rag it, and that is the look today.
Yeah. When girls, I used to wear them. They go,
Cut off
that a dickie?
sweater.
I go, no, this is. And they go, okay, sir. That's
You usually say wiener. Now, dickie may be your new. Dickie may be the way you refer to your penis. It used to be wiener for 4 years.
No, wiener. I get a little wiener heavy. Some of these shows, I say it too much, but it is funny to me. And it's very PG.
It's very second,
It's
third
goofy.
grade.
Yeah, it's goofy. So it's not so offensive.
No, it's very benign.
Good for corporate gigs. Well, let's bring her out. We got Julie Bowen here today.
Julie
and we're
Bowen.
Very excited to talk to her.
Mhm.
We've had her on, and she was such a hit with good feedback that we're having her on our first show.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Spade.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did we keep you waiting?
They're hugging. They're hugging. Deep hug.
This looks good. What? Because it's a little bit of like a, what do you call that? A rascal? No, it's like a, what do you call that? Like the high photo op thing.
I think it's a mullet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mullet, but it's hipper.
Yeah, Julie.
That's really not my
Showbiz
job.
101.
David, first of all,
I think that, but I never say it out loud.
this is for you.
God damn.
2 years ago, you got mad at me. You get mad at me every year for forgetting your birthday. So I got you birthday presents 2 years ago that I haven't given to you.
These aren't books, are they?
Because you don't read.
No.
No.
I do have a book you gave me a long time ago, though.
He reads one tweet at a time, right?
I like how books look.
Yeah, well, you know what? Then you'll like these.
Mm-hmm.
Am I opening them?
No, you don't have to open them. You don't have to open
Is
them.
this for his birthday?
It was for, I always forget his birthday because it's like sometime
he
in
keeps
July.
it real on the down low.
You forget it because you're married.
I'm not married.
Oh,
I
no,
am
you were.
divorced.
Oh, you were, but then you can forget it
You
when
were
you're
divorced last time you were here.
I'm
You're-
still divorced.
You're still
Yeah, what's the
divorced.
Gosh,
story.
I keep getting divorced over and over
Did you get
again.
married again and divorced?
No, I did not.
You would
Who
tell
got
us.
more? Him
I
or
got
her?
more divorced.
Who got the money? Him or her?
How you doing, Dana?
Yeah.
How you doing, Dana?
I'll announce it. You don't
Well,
have to answer any of
no,
my
but-
questions.
How is
One of you were on Modern Family at the time.
one of us was.
Okay.
This is true.
There's your answer. All
There
right.
you go.
Go ahead. Ask Dana a question.
I was gonna ask Dana what it was like being the most relevant person ever in the last year on SNL.
Yeah.
That was fun, right?
I like that word, relevant.
Mhm.
Well, you were
It was
super
interesting.
relevant.
It was interesting.
It was
Yeah.
interesting.
That's your
Yeah.
shortest answer you've ever
Relevant was
given.
part of that. No, I'm gathering intellectually. Let's see. It was surreal. It was bizarre. It was at times a lot of fun.
Do you now that you know that Biden is like severely diminished, do you feel any
Diminished.
guilt or
Yeah. Do you, Dana?
or insight into your portrayal?
Jesus.
Well,
Good question.
This is really good, and we're going to reframe this podcast, the Julie Bowen podcast.
No,
Yeah,
she's
just-
good.
Well,
She's
yes,
actually
we can flip it. No, but
Well-
those are great questions.
she's better at it than we are. That's for
I
sure.
knew that he was compromised mentally. I mean, it was obvious.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
But it was a delicate thing in the comedy world. There were a lot of people did not want to do anything that would kind of ding him in like an awkward way.
But
Or
it's comedy.
Right.
that's it. That's the key. If I can do
David,
Biden,
That's the
Right.
idea, but
if
that's
I
not
can
what
make
everyone
Biden
thinks.
funny, to everybody, then I am where I want to be. And then to make it funny, it had to be recognizable.
Right.
And so there's certain things I did not include in my package. Sorry, you would do a sexual pun on that package.
Package means wiener.
Okay. So I'm trying to set him up.
No.
It's a
By
little
the way,
early.
Wiener?
The biggest one was this. I'm not kidding around here. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest one for me.
But it was fantastic. I
think it's
loved all of
easier
Thank you.
to make fun of him if he's a president, if it's just a 90 whatever year old man. Just go, look at this asshole. So once he's president, then he's more fair game to say. But no one made fun of him forever.
No, well, he's sort of neutral. There wasn't a whole lot to until he started doing like, no, for real.
Well,
Yeah.
they
I'm not
didn't.
kidding.
But no one did. Yeah, no. And guess what? And by the way, the fact of the matter
I'm
is,
sorry.
I'm not kidding around here. Come on, folks. This isn't rocket science.
Uh,
And then the whole, I wrote the bill. Because I know how to write bills. You write a bill faster than he's ever written a bill. Wild Bill Hickok and Alfred Hitchcock 3 times the Bowen charm. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the free
hell.
world.
That is, I'm sorry. Having watched SNL since I was a wee child, and yes, David, you know I love you, but that it is so crazy when you do that.
I
It's
love
so
it.
fun.
I fell in love with it. It took me 2 years to kind of get it and get all the different toys, I call them, on the carpet and pick them up one at a time.
2 years.
Well, because he kept stacking. But look, the first 6 months, it was just Sweet Joe.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Just
my
like
dad lost
yeah.
his job. Right in this tone. Not kidding around. It's number one, the one part. Number two, what the guy said. Number three, you know the drill. Come on, folks. It isn't right. So it was just that. And I thought, well, it doesn't have the pop or energy of Trump or even Obama or W. And then I heard him whisper and yell. And I thought, oh, here we go. And then the defiant 50s guy. There's no crisis at the border. Yeah, but you said, yeah, I'm going to get your facts straight, Jack. I'll beat the hell out of you. You want to do some push-ups? You're a dog-faced pony soldier. You know, the 50s guy threatening.
amazing.
So Biden eventually was my favorite because he had like 10 hooks.
Did he acknowledge it?
His staff came to one of the parties, middle of the night. Hey, we just got to say, I think I still have the cards. We love,
got it right here.
we love your
Oh, right.
Biden. Why don't you, Joe probably love it too. Why don't you come down to the White House and have lunch? It never happened, but, you know, because he said, what's lunch? Is that the
What's
thing you do
lunch?
before dinner?
Just watch him eat a paper bag, and you got to go, hey,
But
no one says anything. No one says anything.
So anyway, I loved it. It was again entering and exiting, but it was a real challenge to make it acceptable. And I read comments, hey man, I hate Trump, but whatever, but this is really fucking funny.
It was
You know?
funny.
So that's amazing.
It was fun.
It was funny.
All right,
Well,
let's start the podcast.
So let's go. I have
All right.
other
All right,
stuff
sorry,
to
more
share.
about you, David.
Yes. Now, when I first got on SNL, the church lady wasn't really full. Do we have a clock? Do, do, do. No, Joe Dirt. They'll never take that away from you.
Julie, I have a lot of really hard-hitting questions. Enough of this
Did you
fluff.
just like literally pull out car?
We have to.
This
I
makes me
did-
very
we have to
angry.
treat you like you're a
Let's
real
look at
guest.
the Cliff
Okay.
Notes.
Help! It says
Help.
help. Help!
It says
How
help.
will AI be stopped?
Help.
Yes.
Sexualized women in their 50s in
Why
movies?
are all these movies with women in their 50s being
They're so
incredibly
horny.
horny?
Julie Bowen - Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
What the?
Your son
Yes, that's true. My
thought
son- I
Sydney
forgot I said
Sweeney
that.
was going to play the ex-wife.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
no, it was going to be the Happy Gilmore's new hookup. And he said, I heard Sydney Sweeney's the cart girl. Can I come to set?
Cart girl's a good idea.
Cart girl.
So then you knew you
Is
were
she the
ex-wife.
cart girl or not?
I didn't know anything about the movie.
Are you still allowed to read the script yet?
There's so many things on that piece of paper. It's terrifying.
I know,
Shouldn't
you're
it-
not supposed
no,
to see that.
We want to get to half.
No,
of it.
you
Let's
better
start
end-
with Stupid Happy Gilmore. Did you? I'm kidding.
That should have been
Picture
the
of
title.
Adam right behind you.
He's not here.
Barthol, did he call you up and be that very whispery, gentle Adam? Julie, it's Adam here.
Yes.
Oh, I
So
thought
he
maybe
called you directly.
Oh, you want to do the
Yeah,
hard
no, we
Happy
text,
Gilmore?
and he was calling me, and actually he texted me, and I thought it was
Oh,
the
he texted.
second AD from some project I just said because it just
No.
comes up as Adam,
Mhm.
and I was like,
Hey, fuckface.
and I was like, yeah. He said, what's going on? I was like, do you have something you need to say? And he was like, whoa, rude. And I picked up the phone and called him. I was like, I thought you were the second AD from some project.
That's hitting you up 3 years later.
Hey,
I'm gonna make a Happy Gilmore tour.
We're doing it, buddy. And we want you to be part. And I said, Adam, I don't care if I'm part of it or not. Like, I felt like he was calling to tell me that I wasn't in it.
When did you realize during the phone call, holy shit, I'm in Happy Gilmore too? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Did you negotiate at all? I mean, what would I approximately get paid?
Negotiate.
You didn't even hint at what it would be, possibly?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, we both worked with that. I'm like,
we know him like he's my little brother from another mother.
Do you text your list of demands after when you think about it a little bit?
I did not have a list of demands. That was the craziest, most elaborate production though I've ever seen. There, when you have a village, like the
video village,
not video village, like the circus, where they put all the trailers and stuff.
All the time.
Yeah.
It was like a literal, now you go to K Street. It reminded me of your bit about trying to get out of the MGM Grand. And you're like, you go to the second wheel and you go around twice. You wait for the sun to rise.
A town.
It was massive.
It was Adam Town. Did they have any cameos in the film?
Did they? I think there's.
We don't get Yahoo News. We don't know.
I don't really look at news much. I'm reading War and Peace right now. So.
I don't read about.
But yeah, it's an extravaganza.
135 people, I think, are in this movie.
Shut the fuck up. That's
but
not
they
illegal.
didn't get Eminem.
I don't know.
They did get Eminem.
Is that true?
Eminem is in because I did my homework.
How do you know?
Post Malone, Eminem, and Bad Bunny are doing cameos in the movie.
Does Post Malone play your son?
My son.
His son plays basketball. It's called Post Up Malone.
Wait, are you and Adam? Are you and Adam married? Did you get married in the first one at the end?
We ended the movie just together.
Right, and so now
I think I'm only allowed to say what's in the trailer.
Yeah, just say what's in the trailer.
Yeah, I mean we're married. We get kids.
Okay.
We're married with kids.
Nice.
It's like all I'm allowed.
The kids better be famous people.
Now, do you have a makeout sesh, as David would say, with your husband Adam?
First day of shooting, we had a little kissy.
Was it on camera or off camera?
It was definitely on camera. It was definitely on camera.
I'm not trying to stir the pot here.
No, I mean, except for that you totally are.
Except for make a movie.
He said if I didn't make out with him, he was going to replace me with Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. Well, you said Sydney Sweeney is in it.
Sydney Sweeney is in it as Cart Girl.
Is she?
Yeah.
She is.
She is in it.
So your kid was right.
So my kid was right.
Your kid was right.
Because that is a good idea. Cart Girl's always supposed to be some cute girl.
They had the whole cast list was coded. And even in the hair makeup trailer, they'd be like, I mean, it was like, oh, Caddy. Oh, the Caddy's in. And that was all it was on the call sheet and everything.
Big boob Cart Girl works today.
What?
Big boob Cart Girl. I
heard that Sweeney, what is her name? Sweeney. She had one golf cart for her breasts and one for her body. It was so large.
Yeah, and on the piece of paper was women being sexualized. Now, what was that?
No, women. I mean, Nicole Kidman is the queen of women in their 50s that are still incredibly horny. It's a genre. Yeah. She was great in Baby Girl. Is that what? Yeah.
Do you think she is, though? Is she incredibly horny or is she just playing horny?
That is one of the best
Let's look at a clip.
questions that has ever been asked on this podcast.
That's
Literally, that is so exciting. Our next half hour is going to unpack that.
I've never met Nicole Kidman. I have know nothing about her. She's a great actress, but I like to imagine that she goes home and she's like, "Yeah, don't touch me." She just sleeps in an oxygen chair.
Sexualized.
Because she's so beautiful and so perfect in porcelain.
Yeah.
And she's
what about Keith Urban? Doesn't he have a right to get some sexual activity? I'm doing JFK as Keith Urban. Sorry, my Australian.
Is he Aussie too?
He's Aussies too.
I don't know.
He calls it Nick. Hey, Nick, how was it today?
Nick.
I got beat up in a shower and fist fucked a guy.
That's Baby Girl. Did you see Baby Girl?
Sorry, we might have to cut that.
I guess
that's for the crew.
Is that not?
Is that
not? That is probably not YouTube approved.
We have editing capability. You can go as blue as you want.
No, I don't.
Greg's already cutting it right now.
I do think that. First of all, if I look like Sydney Sweeney, I would be naked 24/7.
Sure.
And because eventually she'll have kids and she's going to have to tuck her tits into her socks. And that is just true because it's really...
Well, that's going to trend. Tits into her socks. That's great.
But that's only after she has kids. So while she's young and gorgeous and she is, and a really good actress, I don't know why everybody gives her heat because she's great. The greatest boobs that were ever made, and she doesn't mind.
She's good. I just saw Euphoria. I don't even watch Euphoria, but it was on when I was on the road. And
David wants to talk about his tour.
No, we'll plug it on the commercial.
He'll be in
You have to do a testimonial for Morongo.
We're going to
Yamava. Good job, Julie. Yeah.
Are you going to Yamava?
Yeah. We'll see if we can get you in.
Yamava, what is this?
I don't know if I get any comps. We'll check.
Is this Jewish? What, Yamava?
I don't know what Yamava is.
It sounded a little
it's a casino out set near Palm Desert. Further.
Are we playing that?
Yeah, that's what I just
Oh, we're
said.
playing a casino.
The two of you?
Yeah.
Together. How does that go?
Well, he tries to follow me.
That is true.
No. I don't want to follow him. That wasn't pretty.
We've done it.
Followed you in Indianapolis.
Yeah, we did too already.
Said to the sound guy, look, I know he's going a little over. Could we just slowly bring the mic down?
You were doing extra
and got him
bets?
off before he did his porn chunk on an airplane.
What?
It works.
I don't know the porn chunk on an
He's
airplane.
got a very funny.
I actually got a little dirty when I was at I just played Judy was in the crowd, my mom, and when I was in Arizona.
No, sweet Judy doesn't want to hear
Oh,
about
you
porn.
don't need
Judy's
it.
the sweetest woman that ever lived.
Yeah, she I said, Mom, if you're there, I will take some stuff out, but I got to fill an hour, and I just did a special. I got to do some new stuff. Oh, I don't care. I don't know if you need it though. And then afterwards, she goes, "It was great. I should have just walked out for the last 20." Mom,
because of the porn thing
of her 30-minute set, and she's like, "That last 20 was just
well."
really
There's another dirty
Davey.
joke. There's a couple dirty jokes. Oh, you know who's funny? Nate. She likes Nate Bargatze.
Nate is funny.
He is funny and he's clean. It's a very
Nate
tough
is
combo.
great, not because it rhymes. Nate
Nate's really
Nate's great.
Nate is
And
very
so
funny.
That's another one for
Spade's
a
got it made, not because it rhymes.
Spade's
Julie
got 'em all.
is going to fool you. No, not because it rhymes.
Wait, I had
I'm kind of punchy if you haven't noticed.
So I don't know who was in this movie. It's a short answer. Because we
All
never
I know
even
is
saw.
Travis Kelce.
Right.
We never.
They're not in all
You
the
would
trailer.
see the people when you.
Did you ever get on Travis Kelce's shoulders? And walk
Why
on
would
the
I get
set?
on his
Just
shoulders?
to walk around the set.
Because he's a man that you could get on his shoulders.
You could get on his
be
shoulders.
safe.
No,
And he wouldn't notice.
And you didn't notice. I could just climb right up his back.
You weigh 88.
Yeah, and I could tuck myself in his shirt. He wouldn't have
He's
noticed.
like a refrigerator with a head attached.
He's
now,
a very large.
we just weigh in real fast. I don't want to change the
hit
topic.
it.
Nothing.
Are they getting married? Tay, and Trav.
I don't.
Are they getting married? You have 5 seconds.
No.
Are they? Oh, you pushed her.
I know.
Are they
That was her blink.
secretly married?
No.
Okay.
No way.
Why would they do anything in secret? Yeah.
Why? No. I mean, David loves marriage.
Yeah.
And he has a long
Let's
history.
go to a break.
I need 5 minutes. Can we cut? Can we cut tape?
David loves commitment, and he's very serious about his faith.
Julie Louise Bowen.
And he would like to stand
That's
in front
enough.
of God and his family and make a lifelong commitment to one woman.
Yeah.
And that's why he's so fascinated with this issue
Yes.
with Tay-Tay and
Tay-Tay.
and Trav.
Mhm.
But I've been married.
Mhm.
I get along great with my ex-husband. We're totally solid.
Mhm.
Marriage is hard.
Without
Yeah.
It can be
being
hard.
personal, just say generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the cause of the breakup?
Um,
Or what causes marriages to break up?
In
Not
general.
yours. You don't want to be
I'm-
personal.
well,
I have some ideas. on
some
this.
of us are not as good at being married, and I'm one of those people. My husband was
Oh.
great, and I was just like, I was difficult,
Yes.
and I was working all the time, and I suffered the underappreciation syndrome, and I'm doing all this, and and then you start going in different directions, and
Mhm.
yeah.
The only thing a marriage can't survive is contempt.
Is that true?
I thought.
Well, I heard that of some analysis on the radio.
You heard that
contempt.
You heard that in your couples therapy.
No, this is what I heard. I heard about women. Let me see if you think this is true.
Let's hear it.
No, men want to be admired.
Okay.
And women want to be loved by a man they admire. You have 5 seconds.
What the fuck? That's like, it takes me 5 seconds even.
I don't even get that.
Men want to be admired and women want to be loved by the man they admire. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you admire your husband?
That's quite groundbreaking.
But I mean, I loved him.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved, I don't know, admire. That sounds weird. Like, I mean, not everyone can be admired the way you two are admired.
Did you admire me?
Well, I admired David, and he admires me.
I admired your ability to bring other people along on our dates.
Julie, this isn't why you're here.
Wait a minute. What is
See, when you go to El Torito, you want to bring a bunch of
people. He literally would always bring somebody, and then we'd be in the middle of a conversation, and he'd go, "Yeah, save it for next time."
No,
he was always worried we'd run out of things to talk about. I was like, I've never had anything so true.
He does do that.
He does. Save it. Save it
for when we have dinner.
Save it for what?
Save it. I don't know. You're always worried we're not gonna have anything to talk about.
Guess what? We ran out.
We did not. We never ran out of shit to talk about.
See, it was good. We haven't talked for a year because now we have all this stuff we have.
See, we saved it.
No, give me this.
Save it. Save it.
If you can understand it, it's yours.
No,
save it for our next dinner at Nibbler's.
Dana, I'm a little bit of a spendy Susie. If you know what I mean.
A boozy Susie and a spendy Susie.
Yeah, I'm more of a boozy Susie, but
yeah, you are a spendy spender. Yeah,
and a lot of our listeners are nice enough to write in and say, "You look like you drank a lot and slept on your face," but that's just constructive criticism.
Well, it's very concise, and you don't really drink very much. I'll tell the fans, but
just puffy. This is where Klarna comes in. Klarna is your everyday smarter spending partner, which is what a lot of people need. A lot of my friends definitely need it. It allows you to make smarter decisions with your money. And it's sometimes good to have a partner like that.
And I'll say it again. Klarna, which I assume is Swedish. Klarna is your smarter everyday spending partner.
Shoppers can use Klarna's Pay in 4 product to split their purchase into 4 interest-free payments.
That's right. Here's some key takeaways. Listen up, brother. Klarna offers a Pay in 4 product where you don't have to pay interest. I think that's a good thing.
You can pay with Klarna at merchant checkout, in the Klarna app, or with the Klarna card.
You can also compare prices at your favorite stores and earn cash back when you shop in the app.
They're making it effortless for in-app shoppers to get more value from every purchase. So choose Klarna at your favorite retailers or shop now at Klarna.com. CA resident loans made or arranged pursuant to a California finance law license. NMLS number 1353190.
Klarna. Balance account required. Klarna may get a commission. Limitations, terms, and conditions apply.
They do.
I'm just going to say it. It's a Klarna summer.
At Nibblers?
Nibblers. Isn't that right next to Pirates of the Caribbean?
Nibblers was down on Nibblers was on. It had an early bird special. And I don't remember if we ever. I think
did we ever go to Residuals? That's a real.
Did they have a 5 p.m. dinner?
Do you know Residuals?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a bar that people should know about in LA in the Valley, where if you bring your residual check, if it's under $1, you get a free drink.
I thought it had.
I got tons of those.
I got plenty.
And they put it on the wall.
Yeah.
But since all of mine are under $1 now, I could really clean up.
Yeah.
I got one.
There are no more residuals.
Oh, really?
I mean,
do you think the strike worked? It seemed like the whole business went.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel that it worked. Is it a hot take?
I feel like it's just proven that it.
Well, they were like, it was. I mean, it's so inside baseball, and probably your viewers, listeners,
no, they got it.
Ass.
COVID strike, all that stuff did not help.
Sometimes you lose for winning. You know,
it was. I guess we made strides in AI. But I don't know.
I think AI
is the genie in the bottle. I think there was no way to stuff it back.
But they managed to take every single show, like every network show ever that now goes to streaming. There's a very complicated math formula that adds up to 1 cent. Hey,
So if they
all of it, it's all gone.
If they took a show like Just Shoot Me,
let's just say
I'm not going to say Modern
hit
Family.
show
It's too easy.
where you were
Just
nominated.
Shoot Me, a classic
for Golden Globe, 2 Emmys.
Okay,
I'll let you. You didn't
Did you win?
You know, I don't even know. I don't remember because it's all about being nominated. Let's talk about this soon.
Save it for next month.
Don't use her ammo against me.
I thought it was a good one. It's a good observation.
Well, the problem is everything she can say is going to be funny about it. So I stay quiet.
That's when we met. We met at the Golden Globes.
Oh, we did meet at the Golden Globes.
She has a photographic memory when it comes to you.
Well, I remember meeting him because he was like, "Hey, I know you."
Oh boy.
Yeah. And then,
I love everything has to be a disaster.
No.
Hey, and I think I kicked you in the butt and I said, "What's up, loser?"
No, you asked me. You're like, why do I know you? And I said, no, you don't.
Yeah, from your Neutrogena commercial.
No,
you were on Ed.
I was on
Ed.
I don't even know what I was on at the time. Yeah. It was a long time ago.
Well, you're actually also very pretty, so you didn't really have to be on TV
I told you
shows.
I was a dog walker.
Oh.
And you believed me.
Yeah.
And then you went away. He's like, oh. And then you like faded quickly.
I said, I don't know,
that was a true side gig until you
no,
made it.
I just was like, get rid of me. He was like trying to go like, you know, the thing where people are like, how do I know you? And you're like, that's not on me to tell you. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe I've walked your dog. He goes, I don't have a dog. And I said, well, I'm a dog walker.
Then she walked away.
Oh, okay. I'm a dog walker. It's a little seductive.
She's a dog walker.
I can make a doggy go roll around.
No.
I can make a doggy sit up and beg. I mean, there's a lot there to unpack.
I didn't go for it. I was super nice. And then I tracked you down somehow. Right?
Through your publicist.
Well, we didn't have, well, how else?
Any other way.
You live in New York. I lived in LA.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I remember the night you met her and you said, I met this really cool chick. And her name is Jan Beeman.
Where did you meet me?
I go, Jan Beeman?
You guys probably met at
I know where I met you. And guess, well, I shouldn't even give it away. No, we don't have to give the address away. Eric Idle is now renting that house in Beechwood Canyon where I met David.
Well, who was living there at the time?
Yeah.
Kevin Nealon was living there. I was living there. David lived there after I got SNL. Kevin got SNL, and then David got SNL.
No, I rented Kevin's house.
Yeah,
while they were on SNL.
I lived in the garage to save money with my wife. We had a hot plate and no kitchen.
In the garage? On
the top of the garage.
Okay.
300 square feet. But in this house, for some reason, I got lucky enough to get SNL. They said they wanted a tall guy. I said, Kevin Nealon, he's like 6'5". So Kevin got on. David stayed in his room.
Tall guy?
It was a throwaway, but I don't think that's exactly why Kevin got it.
I mean, exactly.
Well, they had me.
Well, tell yourself when you don't get it, you're like, they were just trying to round the cast out with tall guys.
Well, I think Lauren is at his core. It is kind of like a sitcom. Like even Jim Carrey's a genius, but you don't want 5 Jim Carreys.
Right.
You want this balance of stuff. That's the way he does it. So it filled in nicely. But then David got Saturday Night Live.
I rented Kevin's room. He saw me in the improv in the hallway, and I go, "Oh, I'm getting kicked out of John Mulroney's house." He goes,
"Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to SNL. Do you want to rent a room with his 2 other comedians?" And I said, "Yeah." So I rented it when he came home with Dana. They would tell me about SNL, and Kevin would sleep on the couch. And that's how I met Dana. And then, but it didn't cross my mind ever to go on SNL. Ever.
Whoa. Let's back up to you were living at John
Mulroney's.
Oh, Mulroney's.
He's a comedian. You don't know.
I thought you said Mulvaney.
Was Bob Dubek still there? Was Paula still over the garage when you were there?
Yeah.
Oh, so my wife lived over the garage.
Yeah.
Because I was in New York.
Looked like 3 Danas because your wife has blonde hair.
We all were very, very blonde.
And you were all named Dana.
You could have moved.
Dana.
I could have.
So I stayed there, and then they came back, and then eventually Dennis Miller helped recommend me. They helped, and then I was using stand-up. So, and then when I got on, that's why it took me a while to get going because I just knew how to kind of write, but not write sketches.
He wrote, he used to be my writer.
And they go write for Dana, and I'm like,
yeah. It was kind of weird though because
you wrote for him.
Well, they would ask him to write for me, but Lauren also said to me, "If anything happens to you, David's always there. Like he was the
like he was another version of you.
Yes, and he would sit behind me and read through, and sometimes he'd pull back on my chair a little bit. Cut it out, man.
When are you leaving?
But also we toured. He was my opener. We did stand up, and he would give me some jokes and stuff. He's a great writer.
Isn't that funny? We go out beep bop beep.
Wait, I cannot imagine. I did not know you were that like. He was literally waiting for you to like take a sick day.
Yeah, he was just sort of being groomed. Yeah. I mean, I had caught in Church Lady was my character, and then I left it at that place in Beechwood Canyon. When I went back to SNL, when I came back, I couldn't find it. I looked through the window where David was staying, and he was sitting there looking in the mirror, dressed as a church lady. Not in the shower, but just at a chair. You
were dressed as church lady?
Just vacuuming. And I go, oh, Dana, you're home a day early.
Oh, Satan.
Did you have early day? I was curious about two things. I'm going to unpack it. One is just you as a little girl, and then you ending up being a huge TV star. And a movie star and whatever star. You became a star. You're famous. And you were just a little girl.
What started?
And so what did Julie see? What did you watch? What toy did you have? Did you have a doll? Who were you? Because it's so freaky to become famous in acting or comedy.
It is. The odds are vastly stacked against you, especially when I didn't watch TV as a child.
Oh,
what? Mormon much?
Were you in Baltimore?
I was in Baltimore when we didn't have cable or any. I mean, it was like, and we weren't really allowed to watch TV except for specials. Do you guys remember that? Like it would say special, and then it would spin around the sea, and it was this sort of disco kind of font. And if it was a special, we could watch it. And then we could record it. And so I had 3 movies recorded, probably on Betamax, that we watched endlessly. I knew every word to. It was Sound of Music.
Oh, God, I want to talk about that. Go ahead.
Gone with the Wind.
Never saw.
Bugsy Malone.
Bugsy Malone?
Bugsy Malone was the formative, like I was obsessed with Bugsy Malone.
Which one?
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster as a
the
child,
gangsters.
but like a prostitute kind of like. She was Tallulah, and it was so inappropriate. And I watched it. I was like, "There's everything is wrong with this," and I know every word to them.
And how old were you when you were watching?
Oh my God, probably like between 9 and 12.
So, how big a family? How many kids?
There's 3 girls.
And so during the week, you just did your homework. You weren't watching like Little House on the Prairie or Batman, or
I would watch MASH in the kitchen TV when if my mom was out, because she would be going to pick up my other sisters from somewhere, and I would be like, I would watch MASH, but I'd turn it off really fast because we weren't supposed to watch TV on school.
God, you're so disciplined. Did you ever give any guff to your parents? Like,
no, I was
shut up, Dad.
Really, really like the perfect child. This is bad because then that makes you crazy later.
Here, you be my mom asks me, what are you going to do today? And I'll be me.
Okay. What are you doing today, David?
Whatever I want.
Jesus.
Sorry, it's a little Napoleon Dynamite.
You did not do that.
I was trying to do Napoleon Dynamite.
I'll be
Hey,
Julie.
Napoleon, what are you doing today? Whatever I want. God.
Get away from me.
Get away from me. God.
Oh. No, I did.
So you were just a goody two-shoes.
I'm doing my chores, then my homework.
I did.
And then you became a backseat Patty when you got to Hollywood.
What's a backseat Patty?
A prostitute?
Is that like an Irish
promiscuous
prostitute?
woman? I heard this figure of speech based on some other famous person. I always thought it was so funny. Oh, she was a backseat Patty.
I don't know what that is.
Sounds a little slutty.
I don't know. No, I was not. I was told when I got out to LA, and I had friends out here who were they were backseat pattying.
Okay.
And someone said, don't do that. You can only sleep your way to the middle. And I was like, okay.
You pulled your Penelope Prude act on LA, right?
Yeah, that's
Penelope
right.
Prude, backseat Patty. I don't know.
Backseat Patty, Penelope Prude. Yeah, I just, the thing that we would do, you asked like what we were doing instead of watching TV. We did plays. We put on plays in the backyard, and we did plays and plays. And
the 3 of you with neighborhood kids, or just the
neighborhood kids? Everybody. We did.
You built a little stage.
Yep.
Did no one get the bug as hard as you?
Who?
Did you get the bug for acting, but they didn't as much?
No, Molly, my older sister, you know Molly, you call her Trolley, which I don't know.
Molly the Trolley.
But Molly's actually a much better actress than I am. Always has been. But she didn't have the ability to like hear like no and go on auditions and people would be like, no, thank you. And I was tougher in that regard.
It's a fucking brutal game.
That's the thing that people miss because it's not anyone's fault, but they'll see on TV being loose and funny or on a talk show. And they don't realize the percentage of just suffering that goes on. Maybe there's exceptions, Bob Dylan or the Beatles, but for most of us, it's a slog of disappointment.
The Beatles played in a strip club for years.
You mean in Hamburg? We sat for a plunk, Julie. We sat for a plunk, and John would look at me. I look at him. It's like looking at a mirror. I can't not do it. I'm not getting around here.
My cold reading when I'm behind Okie Dog, giving a BJ behind a glory hole going, did I get it?
Yeah, exactly. But there's no joy.
Poor David.
There's no joy, only relief. Like they're like, well, we're gonna have to get you. You're gonna have to audition, and then, well, we want you to audition again. Then we're gonna do chemistry reads, and by the time you actually get a job, you're like, you really? You still want
so
me?
Beaten down.
Yeah, you are beaten down.
What was your low point? Did you like? I'm going to Hollywood, everybody, and try to make it. And you maybe have some little something.
My low point was,
where you're like, maybe this isn't going to happen.
Well,
a horrible audition. You walk out.
I was super pregnant when I auditioned for Modern Family with twins. Okay. And I've been working, but I knew this was going to be a good show. And they just kept calling me in and looking at my stomach going like, and I was like, what? I guess by law, they weren't allowed to ask me like, when are you due? And they kept sort of looking at me. I was like, I'm never getting this job. They keep bringing everybody in the entire world is auditioned for this. And there was another project going at the same time, same network, and the character was pregnant. And they were like, they wanted me to test for that. And they wanted me to test for Modern Families. But I had to pick, you've got to pick which one's going to be in first position. Oh. So I picked the other show.
Smart.
Because it wasn't the better show, but I needed a job.
It's a better chance.
And I wanted a job, not to like, I didn't want
mouths to feed.
Yeah, and I was making 2 more at the time. And God bless, Steve Levitan found out and actually emailed me and was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We really want you. And I was like, you just stand around and look at my stomach all day. He goes, when is that baby due? I said, ooh, no, there's 2 of them. There's a lot longer to go.
Oh, yes.
That's what they were trying to figure out.
Right?
No,
so you are pregnant, Fatso.
We just shot it the way we shot it, and I hid behind things.
And then you had a break to have them while they picked it up or something.
I had him the day we got picked up.
Okay.
Steve Levitan called me May 7th because I was in labor and I was hanging out. Being in labor, it sounds like it's really intense, but it's kind of boring. And I was like, hanging out and my phone rings and I answered it and he's like, the show got picked up and they're going to show the whole pilot. And I was like, that's awesome. He's like, any chance you can make it to upfronts in New York? I was like, I don't think so. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like,
shoot me up.
I'm having a baby.
Yeah.
And he was like, or 2. And he was like, I'm going to go now. So, yeah.
Did you ever ask him that it got around like someone else really wants Julie? There's nothing more powerful than that in life. Than she's actually got a thing over here.
They want.
I don't know if they would have picked you anyway, but that is double your power.
I'm sure it helped.
Yeah.
But it was, I went home and I sobbed because then I tried to put Modern Family in first position and they wouldn't let me. They're like, it can't be done. Just can't be done. I'm like, it's the same network.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you mean it can't be done?
Can't they just hire you without?
Is this a rumor that your 2 boys are named Ed O'Neill?
Yeah, that is definitely.
No, I have a quick story about Jennifer Aniston.
Just want to clarify.
Jennifer's mom lived in my condos, and then I met Jennifer when she was kind of newer, but auditioning. So she had auditioned for Friends, and then she got another thing. I think it was called Muddling Through or something.
It was with Paul Rudd.
Okay, it was with Paul Rudd. Okay, and then she goes, well, she hoped that the Friends one went. But I think one got, what happened? Did it get picked up? And then
It got. I don't remember. I just remember that they were like, oh my, and then Friends got picked up, and she was like, oh shit, what am I going to do? And then it turned out to be the right thing. Obviously,
it was a big hit.
Did you ever turn down something that was a hit or miss it barely?
I didn't audition for some stuff that I didn't on the page.
Friends,
I wasn't.
You didn't?
No. I didn't audition for 40-Year-Old Virgin, but it was Liz Banks anyhow. So whenever if it's going to be Liz Banks, it's going to be Liz Banks.
She is great.
But I didn't. I had. They had little kids. I was really busy and I was tired and I was reading. I was just like, I'm not sure I'm getting it. And then you see it and you go, fuck, you're an idiot.
So funny.
You're an idiot. It's the funniest fucking movie.
And then drove and had to blow on the breathalyzer.
What was that?
Is that what her part was?
I don't remember.
Yeah. She asked if she hits on seatbelt. She blows the breathalyzer to start the car and then she starts hitting all the cars.
Yeah.
Was that Leslie?
No, that was Leslie. That was in Knocked Up.
Knocked
Up. It was Leslie.
Leslie Mann.
Seth Rogen.
She's great too,
yeah. Yeah.
Elizabeth Banks is non sequitur, just so we can cut it out. She called me once in the 90s or something. She had an idea of a script where she didn't know who her dad was, and it was me.
And you were like, wait, what?
What about that?
I could do the church slave for you.
What about that Bryan Cranston idea?
What's the Bryan Cranston?
Where they were like trying to kill Dana Carvey. The whole thing was.
No, that was someone writing season 2 of the Australian guy we just had on.
Oh, Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries had a sitcom on, and then the third season was going to be I was going to be his dad, or I was going to get killed or something. He
was going to kidnap you for the whole season.
But did you ever really struggle? Did you eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and like struggle to get an agent? You know, that phase.
Yeah. No, I lived in New York after college and I waited a lot of tables.
Okay.
A lot of tables.
Did?
And I did every random job you could. I was a reader at HBO. I labeled teacups. Some random woman. I do anything I got hired for.
Right. Teacup label.
Other than backseat Patty it.
Backseat Patty.
Backseat Patty. We got the name of the episode.
I did not backseat Patty.
No, not at all.
But yeah, no, I definitely.
And did you ever get discouraged? Like, sort of go, fuck, this isn't going to happen for me. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yes.
Did you have doubts?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, 1,000. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Especially when I was auditioning in New York and I was just getting commercials and TV shows. I was getting commercials and like episodic, and all I wanted to be was a theater actor. I wanted like serious theater, and was never hired.
Is
not even
Sound
once.
of Music your favorite movie?
I mean, it's
favorite
a tight
musical.
It's a tight 3-way race.
Musical.
You know, I mean,
what's the other two for musicals?
Oh, for musicals, I can't sing.
Wicked.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Wicked.
Is that bad? I mean, we're gonna have to go with Bugsy Malone.
I never saw Sound of Music.
Obviously,
it's wicked smart.
And you can sing.
I don't think
he can sing.
So. I can sing as Neil Young. That's the only way I can sing.
You can sing as Neil Young.
Yeah.
Can you sing as anybody else?
I think that's probably my best way to sing.
As Dana.
I don't have a voice. I don't have a face. I don't have a personality. You got to stick a nose on me or give me some voice.
I mean,
I'm a completely neutral, invisible person.
But you know who I awestruck by was Ariana Grande on SNL 50 doing that. Had she every single singer ever?
Yeah,
How?
She's
How?
amazing.
And I don't think she's had, like, she looks like a waif. She looks like a tiny little waif. And my Lord, can she sing?
Wait, was it the sketch where she comes in and sings everybody?
She
does impressions. She's she's funny as shit.
She's amazing.
She does great.
I did Jennifer Coolidge with her on that show.
That's right. That was great.
And
oh my God, that was so good.
Coming
that was
through
great.
a mirror or something?
There were 3 Jennifer Coolidges.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, because it was Chloe and
I
you.
don't want to know.
Oh, what am I doing?
But she's kind of shy. And then by the time we rehearsed it, standoffish. And then by the time we did it on,
you're gonna have to cut that out.
No, I mean, once she knows you're not going to,
is going to murder you.
No, she's a
little shy, and then when she gets out there, it's like power, you know.
she's incredible.
But she's not totally on incredible. Every second, but adorable person. We want to have her on the podcast after Wicked 2.
Come on on.
Mm-hmm. After Wicked 2? Shit.
After Wicked 2. So the first time you got something where you said, holy shit, I may have a career. Is it Modern Family? Was it that?
No.
Happy Gilmore you did in 95?
Happy Gilmore was my first movie.
Oh, okay.
That was 95.
And it's a classic.
But I didn't think, at the time, it was like, I mean, it was made for barely any money up in Canada. We had it was so fun, but I didn't ever think anybody was going to see it. I didn't. I thought it was just like a little like. I thought it was like a fun, weird little movie.
You never know. You never know.
And then you really never.
You never know. It was Sandler's second one, I think.
Yeah, it was.
What
Billy
was the Tim Allen movie you did?
Oh,
when you came here for the premiere.
Joe Somebody is the name of it.
Joe Somebody. Why did you just bring that up?
Because I was thinking of movies. I was like, you came in.
I have not been in very many movies.
Yeah.
I'm not like they like me in the kitchen next to the refrigerator, waving my fingers.
Would you ever do a highly sexualized woman?
I mean, that's the question,
with
right?
A younger man.
Like, you think you would, you want to, I want to, but then you go, oh, people they don't want Claire Dunphy doing that,
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, you do have that.
I know. But I'm trying to figure out how you shake that without being disrespectful.
Would you be embarrassed shooting like the super horny girl getting ramrodded? I watched Nicole Kidman. I was like, God dang.
Nicole Kidman.
You saw it too. You watched it 10 times.
We have to answer the question: is she horny or pretending to be horny? Huh?
Did you watch it with pillows?
No, no one's there. They can see my rod.
Oh, so like boys when they watch porn.
I wouldn't find it sexy. You mean Baby Girl?
Baby Girl.
Well, I didn't find it sexy. I thought she's just a great actress.
She's a phenomenal actress. Yeah. But yeah, I imagine she goes home. It's like, you guys know comedians where you probably both go home and you're like, shut the fuck up. Like they don't have that. I don't want to watch
comedy. I don't want to watch a sitcom. I want to watch drama or Hitler trying to take over Europe or something. I don't want,
You watch the Hitler Channel.
I'm fascinated with World War II. Yes, I'm guilty.
Don't we know everything there is to know now?
Yeah.
Like, is there really more?
I have a friend.
It's like the John Bonet case. There's a new.
You can read 5 books just on D-Day. You can write 10 books on the Battle of Britain. You can read 12. Coming from all different angles because it was the last time we had really analog secrecy in a war.
Oh,
fake dummy parachuters and cardboard tanks and even
yes, what that was.
Yeah, so it's fascinating.
And code breakers.
Yeah, the movie with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benderdick.
Wind Talkers.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benderdick is his porn name.
Well, man.
Benderdick Cocksucker. You know him.
Okay, wait, that's a mic drop right there. Benderdick is his porn name. Benderdick. No, he's.
They didn't have TikTok, I don't think, during World War II.
In World War II, no,
they had tic-tac-toe.
They did not. They had, that's true.
The only good thing about wars is when they show like this new one. When they show them on the map, the only positive thing is then I find out where that country is.
Oh my God.
I go, shit, it's right there.
Oh, really?
Hey.
This coverage every second. Trump may be going in. He's thinking every second we're hearing about it. We didn't hear anything during World War II. Dwight D. Eisenhower, for the second day, looked at the sky and said, no, he'll decide in 7 minutes. Everything was secret.
And now, I call bullshit on...
I call
bullshit on the breaking news yesterday.
Right.
Breaking news 5 hours ago.
You can't say breaking news.
You've got to stop the breaking news.
Thank you.
You can't breaking news.
Or
Trump made a decision 12 hours ago that everyone's talked about for 12 hours.
Yeah, we need new breaking news.
That's enough.
This just in.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
This recently in.
I'm not.
This is fairly true news.
Before we go.
Oh, wow.
So much
Dana,
fun,
Julie, I thought.
What?
Did you say you fell down? You look exactly perfect.
No, don't look. I didn't fall down. I was trimming my trees and I got all beat up.
You look great. Okay, I'm going to ask you, when is the premiere?
The actual premiere is the 21st, but when does it premiere?
On Netflix.
On the 24th, right?
24th of what?
I thought it was
July.
So uninformed.
July. It's one or the other.
25th.
Shit, I should know
Maybe
this.
24th
No,
at
we should
midnight.
all know this.
We should all know this. We should know this. But you know what's crazy that I found out? This is what a baller move this is. Netflix got the rights to Happy Gilmore 1 and is airing it for the whole month ahead of time.
Oh.
Like right now. Probably right now.
So they're going to air 2 and then 1?
They're going to air 1.
Oh, air 1 is on now, not the grocery
Air
store.
1.
Air 1.
Air 1.
Yeah.
They're going to Happy Gilmore, OG Happy Gilmore. They're airing.
Okay.
Even though they.
Yeah, because the countries, they didn't see 1 in Thailand and stuff.
That's right.
I won't do the accent.
I think they're buying grown-ups too. Or grown-ups also. I think they can, it expires or something.
I heard it's number 1 in India. Oh my goodness, that Adam Sandler, he is a kick in the pants.
Wait, I'm asking about the premiere because I want to go. When is it?
It's the 21st. Molly was just asking me, is David going? I go, that's her first question. She said, are you going to the premiere? And I said, I'm trying to.
Where is it?
It's in New York.
New York?
It's in New York.
What theater?
Fucking
Lincoln Center.
Lincoln Center?
It was originally going to be at Madison Square Garden or something cuckoo, but now it's at Lincoln Center.
Really? That would be a plus.
Yeah,
that's a lot of confidence. Welcome.
It's amazing. I mean, people love that. People are excited for this movie.
If you ever want to laugh, Julie, go look at the 90s. I was such a premiere whore. I was at so many premieres. It was so embarrassing.
Well, you still like a party.
No, Julie.
I'll still walk into it occasionally when I leave my house, which is very unusual because I'm not much of a party girl. I'll walk, and there's Spade just sort of.
Not true. I don't go out past 9 anymore.
That's not true.
You don't know.
When he's not doing stand-up.
I do know. I've got a Google alert.
He's pretty.
Do you have an air tag on my bumper?
We're lockstep. We're lockstep. No, we're lockstep. When we eat to eat, it's like 5:30 or 6.
6. Yeah.
We're done by 8:30, and I don't know.
Yeah, but then he gets his little gotta wander.
No.
The rat's gotta wander, and then he's
You're the rat too. Isn't Theo the rat?
Yeah, Theo's the rat.
Theo's the rat.
Do you know
he calls himself the rat?
You don't know Theo?
Theo Vaughn.
You've heard of Joe Rogan?
Single.
My son listens to Theo Vaughn all day long.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, he sleeps to it.
We should have had you in our movie. Oh my
God.
Oh, did I forget to give you a job?
Did I forget to give you a job for no money where you would have to pay us a little bit? Because it's super low budget.
What is this movie? Go on and plug your movie.
So stupid. How old's your kid?
That one's 18.
That'd be good for it.
How old are the twins?
They just turned 16.
It's an R-rated comedy.
It's right up their alley.
R-rated comedy.
Yeah. But actually, he said no. He didn't want big stars in it. Not even joking.
But he let you in it.
I let me in it.
Oh,
okay. You're the producer.
We wrote it. Yeah.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah.
We
didn't try to get it made. We just said, let's try.
I don't want any movie star cameos.
We almost made him to do it, but we spared him because
that would have been negative.
So who's in your movie?
Most people you wouldn't know.
Beautiful and talented.
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon?
I knew it. See?
Marshall Dillon.
Why? Son. Ask your kid.
My kids, they will know.
He'll know Tim Dillon.
They will know.
They'll know Theo and Tim Dillon and maybe Nate Diaz from UFC.
Oh, they definitely know Nate Diaz. Yeah. There's a lot of UFC in my house.
Well, maybe I'll go to that premiere, but there's a problem. I know right now when you say it out loud.
What?
That I have a conflict.
What? You're playing
a gig?
No, I'm going out for a golf trip.
With who?
You shut up, Julie. I know you get like this. Don't.
With who? The Arizona Rats?
Stop tape.
No, I'm trading all those guys for celebrities.
Is this going to be Tiger again?
Exactly.
Last time you played, what happened? You played, he crashed. He crashed his car.
I did.
Like 10 minutes later.
It's my fault. When we left,
it is your fault.
I said, are you going to, you want to go have dinner after this? He goes, no, I'm going to crash.
I mean, that's not funny. It's a funny joke.
He crashed. It was getting dark. He finished and then didn't even have the balls to ask for his number. I never asked a guy for their number. So he went home and I was like, that was super fun.
You slid into his DMs immediately.
I did not.
She did.
The next day I saw the car upside down. I was like, oh. And I go, I didn't think there's any way he could survive that. And when you see a picture of the car,
Yeah, it didn't look
and I go, oh, and I was like DMing like, are you okay? Just say hi. Just let me know.
Just because I was with you.
No, I'm just worried.
I am trauma adjacent, and it's really important
then
that I attach
he'll
myself.
never golf or walk again. Then 3 days later, he's already better than David Spade again. I'm like, God damn, he's already better than me.
What the quote was.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
good.
wait a minute. Did you say the quote on one of our podcasts? It was so I was jealous of it. It was so awesome. You and Tiger are golfing.
Yeah.
And he's talking to you about your shot.
Yeah.
You do your swing.
Yeah.
And Tiger says,
we have 2 drones, 80 people behind us. I think Peter Berg might have been directing a little show.
Yeah.
Peter Berg.
About giving me lessons.
The Friday Night Lights guy?
That guy.
I think it was him.
Okay.
And
That's
then,
great.
So it's so much pressure. And he goes, well, let's try you out. Let's just go to the practice range. Why don't you try to chip 150 out there to that flag? And I'm like this, hey, oh, and then because he's just standing there, and I go chip, and it hits about 5 feet away, and he goes, "Oh shit, are you good?"
Isn't that great? That should
great,
be on
Tiger
a T-shirt.
Woods.
Tiger Woods about
oh shit, are you good?
And I've heard, which I guess we talked about on Superfly, which is now defunct, that Lovitz told me that David's actually a really good golfer. Which I didn't know. He never told me.
No, I'm a little better than Lovitz, but Lovitz started this 2 years ago. Julie, I know your limo is waiting outside.
No, my limo's not waiting. Tell me what are you going to the golf tournament? No, Lovitz is in the movie. He's going to be at the premiere.
Hello.
He is.
Hello,
I've seen
Julie.
him like 8 times in the last month.
Where do you run into him?
He was a Clipper game.
Oh,
yeah, he goes to Clipper games a lot.
Well, he goes with Carvey.
Yeah.
But according to Lovitz, he doesn't actually know what's going on. He just goes.
He doesn't, or Gervitz doesn't.
I think Lovitz doesn't care.
Are you a basketball kind of
love obsessed?
We went to a game.
We did.
Yeah.
You took me. And by the way, nicest thing you ever did. Thank you.
No,
nice. It was a Knicks playoff game.
It was good seats.
It was Knicks.
We did. It was
playoff game.
Yeah, it was a playoff game. It was not front row.
It was court row side.
No.
No, you don't want to be on the court. Can't see as well.
Yes, it was.
No.
And it was way down at the end where it was sort of with the cameraman, like it was sort of buried. But Julie, you say it yes, and then we'll figure it out later.
Okay. No, it wasn't. We got free tickets once to go. I probably sat courtside because it was like an agent thing or something.
Okay.
But you actually went into your tiny arms, went into the very deep pockets.
Oh, I bought some.
The short arms went into the deep pockets, and you bought, and there were great seats, but you were like,
how embarrassing.
I remember you sitting there going, fuck, they were expensive. I thought we'd be closer. I was like, this is close. This is amazing.
They were $5,000 each. I remember that because
they were incredible.
I was like, where are we? Anyway, now what about who did I have to call you on your birthday? Do you remember this?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Stevie Nicks.
Okay.
He had Stevie Nicks call me and sing Landslide into my answering machine in New York. He dumped me on the same answering machine.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll cut that part out.
So,
listen,
potato.
Anyway,
he really
we had
loves
a great
an
chat.
answering machine.
That's pretty
Julie
cool.
Bowen.
I hung out with
from
Stevie Nicks
Modern
in New York.
Family. You know
Did you hold my hand the whole
from
time?
Joe somebody?
She did?
Yeah. Just casually like this. And talk
it was crazy. That was a baller move.
Okay, that was
a huge
that was better than our ninth row seats.
Great female rock voices in history.
Yeah, we went over this.
Stevie Nicks.
Mm-hmm.
She's up there.
There was one that I didn't get that I think was also
Ann and Nancy Wilson.
Janis Joplin.
I said that.
Janis Joplin was more hard rock.
Yeah,
but we never had a voice.
Well, Janis was never, and that was going to be. It was going to be a short-lived experience.
But we do have have it recorded.
We have it.
What she was.
Yeah.
But Stevie Nicks is kind of the voice.
She's the greatest,
of the 70s
and still can sing.
Yeah.
She can still fucking sing. It's amazing. It's not like when you feel bad. Sometimes they trot people out and everybody's clapping. And you're like, oh my God, why are you doing
Now,
this?
here you go again. You watch your freedom. Sing it right now.
No way.
As Stevie Nicks.
No, I can't. I cannot sing.
Okay, just in case.
David will. I am still again. Cheeto was my hero. I remember seeing her in Behind the Music. Remember those horrible Behind the Music?
Oh yeah.
She talked about how much blow she did and how she had to get crew members to blow it up her butt. And I was just like, that is commitment.
So she's
Dude,
like
they won't even give me a Diet
else.
Coke.
No, her doctor said if you do any more blow, you're gonna go. It's gonna like the membrane between your nose and your brain or something will bust. And so she's like, "All right, it's up the pooper." And I thought, wow, I always just thought she was sort of an airy fairy.
That's kind of clever in a way.
I like
This
how it
is
goes
off limits. Where else can I put it?
I thought when I didn't know
it's
enough
clever.
that it would go up her butt. I go, how far does it have to get to her nose?
Oh my God, Dave.
I don't want to think of that.
That's so long.
But
And
if it gets there, it's worth it. But fuck.
Your curiosity. Because that is like, well.
Yeah.
That's
Those are called booty bumps, aren't they? They were when I did them. All right, let's go.
what?
We got to go.
All right, fine.
All right, thank you, though,
Go.
Julie. You're
Dana's got his whole paper and everything
Check.
else.
No, you're
Check,
great.
check,
We're gonna have to
check,
have you on again
check.
because that's the trick. We'll talk. I can't.
No,
talk.
we didn't even
We'll talk safe stuff.
We could never run out of stuff to talk about.
No, we save
No.
stuff.
Because
That's
you're
the joke.
just a
Save
great.
it. Save it.
Save
Hey,
it.
hey,
David
don't-
should have a talk show called Save It.
Don't record this, but what about you with a little daytime talk show?
Yeah, you should do it. Why don't you take over for Kelly?
Kelly
What?
Clarkson?
Take over for Kelly Clarkson.
You could
no,
do
and then who would
if you wanted to do it. You
I
know
would-
you're
we'll come on
qualified
yours.
to
You know
do
what?
it.
I hosted for Kimmel once, and I had dinner with you after.
Okay.
I was never been so like, I was
It
shaking,
is terrifying.
and you were like, "Yeah, I'm doing 2 next week, and I
I
did
did
2
not.
last week," and I was like, I did 1, and I was
No, it's terrifying.
I had to lie down in the restroom floor, and there's hair and makeup and people, and I lay on the ground. Someone took a picture. People just walking over me. They're like, "Leave her." I was like, I can't go out
Like,
there. I
leave
can't
her.
do it.
He's
I
one
have,
of
I
those.
have
Because
stage
now
fright,
you can
bad
do it. It's
stage
easier
fright.
because you did
Yeah.
one, but they throw so much shit. It's like hosting us now. They throw so much at you. Once you do it once, you go, okay, now I know when to be nervous and when to get, I got to pace it out. Because
Pace
you
out
know,
my nerves.
It was a nightmare because the first night I did it, I didn't really practice before Quentin Tarantino was coming out, the guests that I wanted, and they got him. I had to do like 10 minutes of coming attractions. And it's
promos.
and Bing Flico will be playing. Oh, no, you got one thing wrong to do it over again. So it's over and over. The person who was coaching me had headphones and took them off. The audience was getting very
Wait,
tense.
Mrs. Kimmel?
Yeah, you
And
know when you
I'm,
go like,
I'm
hey.
hosting. Tarantino's in the wings, and it's just unraveling.
You go like this. Hey, Bob and Ginger in Portland. We're gonna
Right,
be. We
right.
got
Don't they do those after?
Julie Bowen. No, they
No.
do them during.
But if you miss one
Right.
one pronunciation, then
Yeah.
you got to do the whole thing
You know
over
what?
again.
I was not very good at my job hosting. I did drop to my knees, scootle across, and kiss Jacob Lordy in the middle of our interview. He told me he had a crush on me.
well, that's good.
Oh, he did.
It was his first talk show.
That guy's a
And
stud.
I was, yeah, he's fucking hot. And the only thing I got right, they were like, "You're done," and no retakes. And I was like, that means I was boring.
No.
Yeah, it does. Like,
No.
if I did everything
Of
like
the whole show?
of the whole
no,
show.
No.
most talk shows, it's hard to be just
You do it right.
hysterical on
I
a
had Guy
talk
Ritchie
show.
and he
or-
fucking stiffed me.
What do you mean? He just went like,
Yeah.
he looked at
He-
you.
I go, so you're this new movie, and then well, it was sort of my fault, but
Uh-oh.
he like
Mm,
on
mm.
purpose did it. And
Go on.
afterwards, he goes, "That's funny, right?"
What happened?
Like he didn't want to answer anything.
Oh,
was
Oh,
like-
he
just made
played
you
that.
He's doing
Yeah.
it as a bit.
He really laid into the whole
Oh,
bit.
how-
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. You're from England. Where in England? Now I went over there once. Are you? And he's like, yeah, that whole area. And they look away, and I'm like, and then I go like this to the audience. I go, hey, why don't you ask me something? Because I was getting nowhere. And then Kimmel later said, that's about as hard as it's ever been. If I had him, I would not know what to do.
Oh my God. Wait, Kimmel watches the ones that we.
Jeez.
Yeah, they showed him this
First-
disaster tape.
Oh no.
I said, was I supposed to make out with Guillermo before the show? And they go, no, that's just like a hazing thing.
I love Guillermo. Guillermo's my comfort animal
He
when
is
I'm there.
funny.
He's
I
great.
swear to God. I
He's
need him.
a sweet
All
man.
right, you can open your presents, Davey. I know.
Oh, now it's
Okay.
over?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know
I
if
feel
it's
like
over.
this
You tell me
podcast
if it's
took
over.
place in
No,
Nevada.
we can stay on for this one.
Okay.
We're still recording, or are we off?
Open the big one.
Kettlebells?
Yeah, I get you. You're
Shit,
soft
Dana, help me
and
with
weak.
this.
Hey, those have been wrapped for 2
That's all you, man.
years.
It's breaking my quads.
So
Is it an
delicate.
X-rated
Is
gift?
it
Like
an
a,
Atlas?
No, it's like an actual just gift.
oh, it's got to be a
dum-dum.
picture frame.
A picture.
I want a picture.
It's a picture.
It's a picture. I'm from Montana. Oh,
All right, so we just walked Julie out. She was always funny, always very articulate. You were right. I think she should have a talk show.
I did think she's like made out of a factory. I wonder if that's in her future. She seems perfect in that demographic, photogenic, funny, can be
very
sincere.
Smart.
Were you shocked? I mean, I'll just ask the audience, was it a little shocking at times? We just let it go where it went.
Yeah.
And, but she had a great laugh.
Well, I couldn't open my presents. I'm the worst present getter too. I'm like this. I just throw one down at a time. There's no thank yous in the middle. It's just like, okay. And I'm like, all right, thanks.
And the stuff that you don't see is there was a lot more chatter and all kinds of stuff going on upstairs.
Oh yeah, we just shoved her off.
I thought she was talking.
That's a reason she's a good guest. I'm glad we started with her. A lot of fun, and I think everyone liked it. I learned a lot.
I learned a lot too,
and I also forgot a lot of stuff. I got dumber.
That's kind of sad.
And I'm excited about Happy Gilmore. So Happy Gilmore 2 comes out July 25th.
July 25th. If you guys have ever heard of Netflix, that's where you get it.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time. And if you want to email us a question, you can do it.
Anything in the world, because we are Blabbermouse from
and the
somewhere.
Address is
Odyssey.com. Fly on the wall at Odyssey.com. Fly on the wall at Odyssey.com. Fly on the wall, one word lowercase.
Yep.
Fly on the wall, one word lowercase. At that little thing.
AUDACY.com.
Fly on the wall at Odyssey.com.
Because Hotmail was taken. Hey guys, if you're loving this podcast, which you are, be sure to click follow on your favorite podcast app. Give us a review, 5-star rating, and maybe even share an episode that you loved with a friend.
If you're watching this episode on YouTube, please subscribe. We're on video now.
Fly on the Wall is presented by Odyssey and executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Heather Santoro and Greg Holtzman, Maddie Sprung-Kaiser, and Leah Reese-Dennis of Odyssey.
Our senior producer is Greg Holtzman, and the show is produced and edited by Phil Sweettech.
Booking by Cultivated Entertainment.
Special thanks to Patrick Fogarty, Evan Cox, Maura Curran, Melissa Wester, Hillary Schuff, Eric Donnelly, Colin Gaynor, Sean Cherry, Kurt Courtney, and Lauren Vieira.
Reach out with us any questions be asked and answered on the show. You can email us at flyonthewall@odyssey.com. That's AUDACY.com.